everybody, it is Brooke, and I am back with a slightly new setup. I got something so I don't have to hold the microphone, so we don't have to worry about it, like, going in and out anymore, and this will be a little more stable. I'm excited for Tuesdays because it's Buffyverse Day, and today we're watching Buffy Season 4, Episode 16. It is part 2 to the episode we started on Saturday. If you're watching on Patreon, hey Patreon patrons. If you're watching on Patreon, hey patrons. Okay, I got it. You guys are obviously seeing this a week early. And I love reading you guys' comments. You don't have to wait as long. If you're watching this on YouTube, we are 2 episodes ahead, so a week ahead on Patreon if you would like to go see Buffy episode 17 and I believe Angel episode 16 for these respective seasons. I'm really excited for this episode. If you're excited, make sure you leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel. We are at 441 last time I checked, so we're getting closer and closer to our goal of 500. And when we reach that, we're just gonna do a fun stream all together. Like, we'll pick a day that will always be like stream day, and we'll stream for a couple hours. I think would be really fun. And I'm very excited because last episode was a huge cliffhanger. Faith came back, and she was, well, Faith, very aggressive, very aggro, very me. Obviously, she's still upset about what happened in season 3. She ain't been here for how long ago that feels now. And she very much wanted to get revenge on Buffy. The mayor had, like, left her this gadget. And we found out at the end of last episode that it switched Buffy and Faith. So now Buffy is in Faith's body and Faith is in Buffy's body. And I think her goal is for Buffy and her body to be taken away, and she gets to live her life as Buffy now. I love Faith. She's not the best actress. I don't know how well she'll do at playing Buffy, but I'm really excited to see Sarah Michelle Gellar's acting, and I forget the actress's name who plays Faith. It'll be in, like, the opening. But I'm excited to see their take on playing a different character trying to play their character. I think that's always a fun acting exercise, and some actors can do it really well, and these are both really great actresses, so I think they'll be able to nail it, and I think it could allow for some cool moments, some funny moments. Either way, I'm really excited to watch and find out what happens next. If I had to place bets on who I think will figure it out first, I think it would be funniest if it's Spike. If Spike figures out they switched before everyone else, that would be funny. Xander, because I don't know that anyone would believe him. I feel like Willow and Giles makes the most sense. They should be able to read the different vibe, but I don't know if they will. But at least Willow is getting better at magic, so hopefully she can switch them back. That's the only way I could see them switching back, because Faith destroyed the device afterwards. I feel like they're going to do the thing where Riley doesn't figure it out, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm not giving him enough credit. We'll find out. But either way, I'm excited. Let us dive into episode 16. And I wonder if this will actually get resolved this episode. I guess we're going to find out. Let's do it.
We've been looking for this girl since she broke out of the hospital.
What's going to happen to her?
Well, get her checked out. She's in stable condition. She goes to jail pending trial.
Ooh.
I just hope she gets some kind of help.
We may have a couple questions.
So when Buffy starts wearing leather and kicking everyone, are we going to know it's her?
Glad we finally got the kid.
She's not a kid. She truly is.
Ugh. Faith, you gotta act a little more like Buffy if you want to blend in.
I mean, maybe she likes being that way.
I'll never believe that. I think she's horribly unhappy.
Damn, get wrecked, Faith.
Wait until you
And
know
Eliza
herself with
as
affection.
Buffy. Okay,
Buffy?
that's Eliza Dushku is the one who plays Faith. That sounds more right.
I'm sorry, Mom. It's just, when I think about how she might have hurt you, sore from the fight.
She's like, I've never been hugged.
I've missed you.
Because I haven't visited, right? I knew it.
I know how it is. You've Got so much in your life now. Maybe we could spend some time together soon?
Okay, but if I'm Faith, in this situation, I transfer to a college out of state and none of them ever see me again. Is that crazy?
Some night when I'm not being held hostage by a raving psychotic.
I mean, you can always dye your hair back if you don't like the color.
May I help you?
I hate her staring straight into the
Buffy.
camera. It's a great thing, but I hate it.
You can't do that. It's wrong. You can't do that. It's
I
wrong.
love how that she thinks
Fuck
she
your
wants
ass.
to become Buffy.
I'm gonna kill you.
That would never last. She would need to leave and go meet new people. I do not know how we're getting this, like, out of this one.
Yeah. I wish she would make a move. She's making my stomach go acid.
Loosen
Well,
my
you should
marbles.
be safe. Nobody knows you're here. I mean, they don't even know I exist, right?
Awkward.
I know all about them, but
And I really want you to meet them. But I just kind of like having something that's just, you know, mine.
Yeah, that's what I figured it was.
I should check in with Giles, get a situation update.
I am, you know.
What?
Yours.
Okay. Hello? Guys, I don't trust it.
Expiration 501. Uh-huh. Yeah. 10 a.m. earliest flight? I'll take it.
Giles on the other line. He wanted you to meet your friends there? Said he had news?
Yeah.
Nah, you're gonna mess
I got
up,
some time to
Faith. You
kill.
should have just said, no, I want to hang out with you,
let's do the
and
game.
stayed until the
All
morning.
my friends.
She's not in a hospital no more.
She's coming too. Man, I want this kid's constitution.
That was either luck or not luck. It's those guys who are at Giles' house. I assume they seem a little aggressive to be the Watchers. Oh, no, it's them.
Ah, Buffy, good.
Not Buffy. She doesn't even walk like Buffy.
The gang's
Sarah
all
Michelle
here.
Gellar is so good.
Willow, Xander, and
I don't know who that is.
everybody. Cops took off my hands about an hour ago. Poetic justice.
Anya,
How's that?
I
Well,
think, has the best
she did all those
chance, maybe, of
crimes, and now
picking
she's
it up.
being arrested.
Because she doesn't trust anybody.
The Watchers Council. They sent a retrieval team to capture Faith.
Well, yeah, I mean, because it worked so well when Wesley tried it. So they're taking her to England.
It'll be a long, long time before she returns.
Buffy wouldn't laugh about that. It's not Buffy!
I'm sorry.
After what she's done to you? Oh, I wish those council guys would let me have an hour alone in the room with her.
Not that...
If I was larger and had grenades.
I bet I know what Faith would say to that.
It's best to
Willow,
confirm
she's your
the
best
history
friend. You
I
have to
never
know
let
she's
her hurt
acting
you.
different.
of things that we might have forgotten.
I know.
But if you're keen to go, then please, by all means, go.
We kind of have a romantic evening planned.
Yeah. Adam.
She's like, ooh, I don't know who that is.
I wish we knew.
I mean, I get that your first thought is not body swapping, but it's not Buffy.
And you.
What? Are
She's
you
like,
keeping tabs
we
on me?
know each
You're gonna
other.
give me a hard time now.
Do I usually give you a hard time?
Very funny.
And as soon as I get this chip out of my head, I'll be a vampire again. But until then, I'm just as helpless as a kitten up a tree, so why don't you sod off?
Spike. William the Bloody with a chip in his head. I kind of love this town.
Well, yeah, that...
He's like, yeah, wait, what?
I could do anything I want, and instead I choose to pout and whine and feel the burden of slayerness. Even you, Spike.
I could
No,
ride you
let's
to
not.
until your legs buckled and your eyes rolled.
Let's not do that without each other's bodies. Let's.
Dreamed of because it's wrong.
What's wrong is the
I
crimping.
get this chip out.
Hello.
I've been thinking
Hi, Adam.
about vampires.
He still freaks me out.
This is my place.
I'm not looking at that guy and thinking I have any chance.
The sun, fire, being immortal, you fear it more than those to whom it comes naturally.
That's interesting.
Vampires are a paradox.
Is he gonna get some thugs?
Okay. We're a paradox.
Whatever.
That's cool.
Hey, Buffy, how the fuck we getting out of this?
Well, it's awake.
It?
I'm Buffy Summers.
We
Fate
switched
performed
bodies.
some kind of spell. She switched our bodies.
Congratulations. No one's ever actually tried that one on me before.
But I do. The Watchers' Council used to mean something. You perverted it. You trash. We should have killed you while you were asleep.
Buffy?
That's not very Buffy of her.
Oh. I didn't think she'd be here.
So we've never met. Cool. Just having a thing with names.
Tara was in my Wicker group.
That's my philosophy.
Anyone want a soda?
Water?
Yeah, she's really cool.
So Willow's not driving stick anymore. I would have thought.
God, Faith, don't ruin this for me.
Sophia,
Oh,
She
Buffy
gonna
would
get that
never
sometime
do
tonight?
that.
It's wicked obvious.
You could kill him. You're the Slayer!
Slay him.
I know Tara lied about something, but I don't like this.
Hey! You'll live.
He was so strong.
Yeah, well, he's gone now.
That's how trauma works.
Thank you.
Everything poofed.
All's well in the world.
Tara's not feeling well. I'm gonna walk her home.
We haven't even got to her running into Riley yet. Also, this doesn't feel like it's gonna be resolved today.
You unchain me very slowly and politely, or I kill this guy.
When we go on a job,
She's like, that's what Faith
we
would
always
do.
put our affairs in order first. In case of accident, it's time for a contingency plan.
Oh, no.
Hi, baby.
Let's not do anything.
I think you'll really like her.
Well, real Buffy will be nice.
She's not your friend. No, I mean, I don't...
She could tell.
She's her. Buffy's was fragmented.
I
It
love her.
grated,
I
like
would die for
something
her.
Forced in where it doesn't
Queen.
belong. Plus, she was kind of mean. Do you have anything of hers?
Of Buffy's? Oh, string. It'll help her. What?
Well, the Netherrealm exists beyond the physical world. Accessing it is... It's kind of like astral projection.
You miss me?
Ew. This part, ew.
I did, actually. Everything's okay?
Aw, nice boy can't handle Faith.
Everything is great.
He's like, that's not Buffy, Riley. Well, physically.
You're hurt. Yeah. What do you want to do with this body?
Ew, I hate, why would she talk about herself like that? I'm
Am I a bad
cringing.
girl?
I'm cringing. Why is this
Well,
happening?
if you don't want to play,
Right. I don't want to play.
The implications are gross. So she can do powerful magic, though. So why didn't she want to do that spell that one time? They also have to get to Buffy before they put her on, like, a plane. And more magic stuff. I love the magic. Oh, we're going upside down. It's just them breathing.
I love you.
Oh my god, this is the worst moment in time. Faith has never heard I love you from anyone ever.
What? What's wrong?
Who are you? What do you want from her?
Oh, this is so awkward. Buffy's gonna have to, so she was in my body? Yeah, Buffy's so, like, goody because she hasn't had all these horrible things, Faith. It's... Run.
Tell us what to do.
Oh, the last thing Adam needs is an arm.
You were here to be my first. More than man.
How long do you think it took him to get this prosthetic makeup on each time?
Fear?
Mend. So you letting him get much rest?
I think maybe you should stay out of other people's lives.
We've got a mission here. Back when Riley could still think for himself.
You can hit this one.
I've been fighting demons since before you could shave.
They can't get us passage. They've ordered the kill.
Torch the place.
Get a guess.
Well, idiot. Oh, Buffy! No! Buffy's the worst driver in the world! Well, that was a failure for you.
Giles!
Go.
Don't move. Okay, Giles. You have to listen to me very carefully. I'm not Faith. Faith switched. I mean, she had some device. She switched our bodies. Giles, I swear.
Then you'll let me tie you up without killing me.
Yeah, whatever.
Until we find out whether you're telling the truth.
Giles, Faith has taken my body, and for all I know, she's taken it to Mexico by now. Giles, you turned into a demon, and I knew it was you. I mean, can't you just look in my eyes and be all intuitive?
Faith wouldn't know about... Faith wouldn't know.
Because, Ethan Rain. When I had psychic power, I heard my mom think that you were like a stevedore during sex. Do you want me to continue?
Actually, I beg you to stop.
Please stop.
Stevedore? Willow, wait. You don't understand.
No,
Buffy,
I
you
do.
and Faith switch bodies, probably through a draconian Katra spell.
She understands you better than I do.
How did you...
Tara, this is Buffy. So we connected with the nether realms to find out what happened, and we conjured this.
Yeah, she's on a plane.
Do you know where Faith is?
Oh, yes, Buffy's here with me. Actually, she's. Oh, all right.
One of the few who escaped described the three men as frighteningly disfigured,
almost
inhuman. So far, one escapee has since died of severe neck wounds. If police attempt to storm the church.
It's hard to believe.
Oh, is she gonna make the right choice, and that's gonna lead to them switching
I've
back?
been avoiding this place. We'll just have to start killing off his people. Let's see if he shows up.
What, they got bombs in there? Your men are not prepared to deal with them. Just trust me.
Sunnydale police probably face more vampires than you have. Let's be real.
We think there's 3.
I can do 3.
Not alone. Look, wait for the troops to get here. There's what you risk.
Don't tell me what to do.
She doesn't handle that one well.
I'm Buffy. I have to do this.
She's like, this is why Buffy's nice, because she gets thank yous, she gets love, and like, shouldn't want to get that up. It's gonna fuck her over, but...
You're not gonna kill these people.
Why not?
See, Angel Shooty Spike would be so good right now. I like how she's strong.
You're the Slayer.
Oh, that's what they wanted. I'm on my way in my big truck.
You people, get out of here!
No?
Our families are in there. Our mothers and
We can do a little better.
babies.
I got a better idea.
Fire.
Got your coat.
Riley.
He doesn't know who you are!
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Riley, it's me.
Adam has shown me the way, and there is nothing.
Hi, Faith, Buffy, Faith, how's it going? Buffy, you could be a better person in your body. I'll buy you a plane ticket.
You can't win this.
Shut up! Bitch, you're nothing!
Oh, she's really convincing herself she's Buffy.
Disgusting!
She just couldn't face it until she wasn't in herself anymore. I doubt that's the last we're gonna see of her.
Giles said the council guys have cleared out
Cringe.
I don't understand. I should have just...
Oh my god, cringe. Okay, yes. He thought it was you. Does that make it better?
Slept with you. Man, would I like to get my hands on her. Not in that sex way.
Sir.
I don't think she's coming back.
Somebody just care. But not the way to do it. Oh. It makes you understand Faith a little more, I think. Well, I think we all kind of knew. It's like we already felt bad for her and the way she grew up, but like, you know, it doesn't excuse joining the homicidal mayor or anything. But I do think it's interesting to kind of see the different ways. Like, Buffy never lost any part of herself when she was in Faith's body. She was like, I'm Buffy, I know who I am, and I want to get the fuck back to my body. Versus Faith, you could slowly kind of almost see her convincing herself that she's Buffy now, where she's like attacking Faith and saying all the things she like hates about herself to Buffy in Faith's body. She almost like slowly convinced herself that she's Buffy. She can be Buffy. She can be loved for herself. She can be thanked for saving people. And it's why she went back, is because she almost had convinced herself a little bit. It's not till she sees herself and she realizes what's happening that she's like, great, I can never escape that. But I think it's interesting because I think Faith is a character who it would take a lot of work and action, but could have a redemption arc, right? Like, Faith could put in the work to be a better person. Will she do that? I don't know. I highly doubt this is the last time we ever see her. I feel like that would be a waste for the character and the writers. But, you know, I guess I don't know. Please don't tell me. I want to be surprised, especially if she is coming back. But I knew the Riley thing was gonna be confusing. Very confusing for Buffy, too, because it's like, yeah, you thought we were having sex, but, like, I was not there, and I was not consenting to it, and then Riley was consenting to having sex with Buffy. Now, Faith, it's a lot. It's a very big web you could open up. And Buffy already has her own traumas and relationships with sex that are not great, just due to what happened with Angel and what happened with Parker, and I think that's gonna be pretty messy for them for the next couple of episodes. I don't know, maybe they'll recover. We're technically on 16, then we have 17. We're getting pretty close to the end of the season, so I don't know if I think they're gonna make it the whole season. Like, I don't know if Riley's gonna be in season 5. Does that make sense? Like, he feels like a season 4 character. But maybe he will. I don't know. I think from meeting him, I have always felt he is going to be a part of this storyline and then we're not going to have him anymore. But I could be wrong. He doesn't give, like, Angel or Spike, like, a multi-season character. At least to me. Again, could be wrong. But I did really enjoy this episode. As far as, like, a two-parter goes, I think this is a really fun one. I think part 2 was even better than part 1. I think Sarah Michelle Gellar did an insane job playing Faith, pretending to be Buffy and convincing herself she's Buffy. Like, that was some of that best acting I've ever seen. The other actress also did a great job, but we didn't get to see her as much. We were really, like, playing with Sarah Michelle Gellar's acting in this episode, and it was amazing. Tara's met Buffy now, not in her correct body, but we'll get there. So I hope she can become part of the gang. We still don't know why she didn't help that one time. Maybe there was something dangerous. I don't know. But they keep giving me romantic music with her and Willow. And my hopes are up. I think I said it last time. My hopes are up. I'm scared. I want happiness, and they would be cute, and Oz left, and I don't know if Seth Green's coming back, so, you know, I like Tara. They also can do way more cool magic together than apart, so I hope they stay, and I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys did as well. Remember, if you'd like to watch 2 episodes ahead, you can head over to Patreon, or you can subscribe so you never miss an episode of the Buffyverse, and I'll see you next time.